Welcome back to the Fire Emblem Fates Birthright Blind Run. Last time, we sadly suffered the loss of Lilith at the hands of Hans, but we must continue to press on, as this time, we have a traitor in our midst. I have no idea who it is, actually. Also, today's Kana's birthday, which is pretty cool. Yeah, that one character that I don't really like, it's their birthday, but, oh well. Oh, that's awesome, she's with her mother. Okay, that's actually really nice. I don't think that always happens on their birthday, but that's actually really nice. I like that. Some fish. Some beans. I'm going through this quite quickly, only because you'll see. Huh, that's interesting. Okay, perhaps I should get this out of the way quickly, too.
Hey, look around a while.
Hey there, Spear Ike. You feeling lucky today? I guess you are.
Yo.
Kodachi, okay, that's alright.
Come back anytime.
I still don't have... I've never got a gold prize before. Never. I don't think I will, actually. Will that be a rare positive tempting fate? I don't know. Anyway, let's see... Oh, hi, Reina. Why is there that report thing on him? Unless that makes you, like, the bribe be a discount, maybe. But I don't have enough resources anyway. Let's see how this works.
Like coming home. Cry out in pain. A beautiful ending.
I've heard those lines before. Nope, not working. Oh well. I actually don't know what report means, but anyway. You know, I'll do this. I'll get the nice stuff out of the way.
Show off.
Oh, that is really, really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna need that. And yeah, happy birthday, Kana. I know you're not really my favorite child character. You're actually probably my second least favorite after Hisamir, but oh well. Speed and luck, that should be alright. Hey, weapon proficiency improved, which actually works for dragons this time. I remember back in Awakening I kept ranting about Noe getting the weapon proficiency improved things in event tiles, which do literally nothing for her, but... Monkey Spirit, okay. And we can give her an accessory too. White ribbon... You know what, let's give her a Hoshin crown. She has a Hoshidon Noble after all. That may take a while, actually. My headcanon is that Kana's probably only around, like, no older than 12.
No.
Maybe even 10. Oh, okay, Izana. Oh, I think he has the same, characteristic as Azuma, which would be eccentric. Which makes perfect sense.
Hey! Take this! Prepare to be judged! Phew. Come on now.
Okay. Yeah, eccentric fish with peach... eccentric fish with peach sauce. That actually sounds pretty good.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Aw, it's only average. Resistance plus 2 from the eccentric flare. Yeah, so like I said, that is Azuma's. You know what? I think Resistance plus 2 might be helpful, because I have a feeling of who we're going to be fighting in this next chapter. I mean, you know, it makes sense, considering that I know Xandra is chapter 26, and I know Garen is 27, so there's a certain someone who we have not fought yet, and we need to. And they're most likely going to be 25.
We can do this.
I've got your back.
Okay, let's see if you two can make up for your failure earlier. How about some rice? And let's have Rinka lead. Master Ninja, Master of Arms. I think, yeah, clubs are effective against shurikens, so this would hopefully do well. Uh-oh. Swords are not, though. And thankfully, shurikens don't debuff you in the arena.
Allow me.
Ryoma, really? And you get hit by everything, of course you do. There you go. More fuel for the fire, but I'm not sure if we can keep this fire going. Oni Chieftain Master of Arms. I may have to yield this one. Let's see the forecast. Okay, then. That's... I do have good critical rates.
I'll melt you down.
Like that. And that quote makes so much sense when she's a blacksmith. Don't know if Mjolnir can activate Astra as a support, I don't think he can.
I'll finish this.
We keep going quite far back, but Rinka can jump very far with her club.
Allow me.
Yeah, I think we've got this. Or not.
Let me help.
Okay, 2 more rounds. And considering you need at least 4 more rounds to beat us, yeah, we got this. I don't know if I can go 1 more, though.
Let me help.
And down.
Huh? I'm impressed.
Just realized, Rinka's personal skill, does this work in the arena? Maybe, I don't know. Double Oni Chieftain. Let's try this, but I may have to yield.
I've got your back.
This actually doesn't look too bad, although we do have...
For the glory of Hoshido.
For the glory of burning rice in the arena. This actually isn't too bad of a situation, actually. We've both got 100% hit rates, okay crit rates, and they've got terrible hit rates. And we only take a maximum of 5 damage per turn, that's if we're really, really unlucky. That was odd. You just flashed in midair, and then just kind of warped yourself.
Allow me.
This looks okay. Oh, you crit, didn't you?
I'll burn you to ash.
You're one of those characters where jumping back does mean a crit.
I'll finish this.
Okay, yeah, we got this. We've got this. So we've won a lot of rice from this. And gone.
You're done.
Very nice arena work there. Very, very nice indeed.
More fuel for the fire.
Rice. Oh, you might notice that her level's a bit higher than before. Yeah, I'll show that off soon. But first, we're going to, unfortunately... No, I'll leave that for last. First, we will face look. And off-screen bonding time. Okay, who can we invite? Oh, you know that just makes sense. Sakura, Saizo, Mitama. I think we've seen everyone else here. Yeah, this just makes sense. Does she have a unique line because it's her birthday? I don't know. Hopefully, yeah, we will redo a story that has a dragon in it. Maybe a story about another world where there was a dragon who was ridiculously awesome because she inherited aptitude and destroyed everything. Actually, I just realized stories about dragons and things like that, that actually plays into kind of supports with Pickle Man, actually. I actually did read those. I don't think we've actually seen it before. Oh, because they're A-supported, they have this, okay. I wonder what she'll say it as if the bond goes to a full heart, actually.
You're the best papa in all the worlds.
Well, considering that in all the worlds that exist so far, he is the only papa I have, the other one would be a mama. Yeah. That's not exactly a... Anyway. And well, I think he needs to hear that right now, because he's about to have something very, very sad happen. We must remember and make a tribute to Lilith. The thing that we always gave her. Yeah, you may not have had such a great story role, but... you being gone still makes me sad. We still get gold bars, though. Unfortunately, yeah, there being a ghost Lilith to take over our My Castle duties does cheapen it quite a lot. But, anyway. I mean, yeah, I would have preferred if just a generic Star Dragon came. That in some ways would have even been better. So anyway, let me just show you something. I realized last time that I was very underleveled, so what we've done here is, apart from my healers, who I don't really think need it that much, I have grinded everybody to level 12. Yeah. Reason why I wanted to do everything as quickly as possible. We have a lot of supports, thanks to that. But first, let me just quickly show off everyone's stats. Tsubaki is cap skill. Oh, great. His only good stat is now maxed. It's all downhill from here. Orochi's alright. Sophie is pretty good in strength, skill, and speed, and pretty good luck, too. Selkie is looking decent, though her father still has better strength and HP. Didn't grind Azura. I leveled up Hisame a little bit, but I just still don't think I'm going to use him. Kaldori, she's actually looking very good. That strength is really, really nice. Definitely a better Falcon Knight than Tsubaki. Asuki's pretty good. I actually need to take... Oh. And I accidentally initiated a support when I was trying to take an item off him. Okay, let's just do this support first, then. Yeah. So, from what I hear, this is a little bit lost in translation. Yeah. So, yeah, this makes more sense in the Japanese version when his name actually was literally just Grey, Gudei. So, yeah, I still am a bit iffy on that name as well, because, again, like, Gaius's Japanese name is very clearly Gaia. And I don't see how you can anagram that into Gudei, because, again, it's like, for some reason the official romanization of Gaia is actually Guer, which I don't think makes much sense. It's a bit weird to me. Yeah, you are. Well, your birth name is too similar to your father's name, so I'd be creeped out by the birth name, honestly. Wow, he really is? You know, this reminds me a lot of Yukiko Amagi's social link, actually. Yeah, the name needs to be continued, but you don't actually... You can just be the next leader of the Sizor clan. You don't have to actually, Wow, he's fine with it? Huh. Interesting. Yeah. I actually didn't know what Sizor meant. Interesting. Yeah. Okay, that's actually a pretty good support. And yeah, speaking of meanings of names, I still love Kagero because, I know it can mean other things, but I think of it as Shadow Wolf, which is amazing. But, you know, I guess I should probably start on this one too. And we're back to non-serious ones. Maybe? Suddenly, yeah, you're those times when you're out on a dangerous ninja mission and suddenly your mother's there. Yeah, you try and keep this down. You're in the middle of an infiltration. Yeah, a ninja who can have their trail easily followed. That's probably not a good thing. Well, she is a ninja too. I wonder if this changes if a non-ninja is his mother. Exactly. Sidelines. Yeah, you have video game movement range vision, don't you? Aw. That's actually quite a good support, actually. Annoyingly, she's capped her strength, so yeah, Sizor, oh yeah, by the way, these are Sizor stats. Wow, look at that skill stat. Apparently he has one of the best skill growths in the game, so that definitely complements Mechanus, which seems to have an amazingly high skill stat. His speed's not great for a ninja, though, but it's pretty good luck, too, and strength. Oh, she has more HP than he does. Yeah, as for her, still pretty much only strength, speed, and resistance, but those are really the only stats she needs. Let me just try and show everyone else. Kaldori, Hana, yeah, her speed is pretty good, and, yeah, strength, skill, speed, resistance are all great. The rest of her stats, yeah, that defense is still pathetic. She's still gonna get one-shot by everything. Yeah, Setsuna has not capped her speed yet, which really surprises me. Rajat is pretty much fine. Her magic is kind of overkill, though. Kana is, yeah, her speed and stuff are getting right up on the level of her father. Like, I'm using her mostly because I think might surpass her father one day. Oboro is, yeah, she definitely has some pretty decent stats here. Remember, these defense and resistance are without the guard Naginata. Always showed Sizor. Silas, I'd appreciate a little more defense, but his speed's pretty good for a Great Knight. Hayato is, again, he is pretty decent all rounds. His magic is getting better. That defense, though, on a magic user is pretty great. Hinata's still got that good. His speed's not terrible, but he's still got great strength and defense and HP. Ryoma, again, pretty standard. Shiro, again, pretty standard, good defense. Rinka, also good defense, great skill, and decent speed. Karden, yeah, his strength is definitely getting better than his daughter's. Hinoka has capped strength now. Yeah, I really like Hinoka. She's getting to be one of my favorite Pegasus Knights in the series. Scarlet is, wow, that strength. Yeah, so she has a surge there, but its base is 30. Her speed's pretty good, though. Azuma, again, pretty standard stats. Great defense. Like, he's basically the closest thing we have to a general on this side. Mitama, haven't really seriously trained her, but her speed's very good. Takumi was already level 12 anyway, but yeah, he's... No, wait, I think I grinded him too. Yeah, no, he's quite good. Kamui, I didn't grind him at all, because he was already too overleveled. Mozu, I think she's actually capped speed. Yes, she has. She's capped speed. So, that's pretty nice, and that's all the people that I trained. So, let's just take those items off. Actually, I'll do the inventory later. So, I'm thinking I'm just going to go through the supports in order top-down. Except I already did Asuki's, but anyway. Avoid that, and we have Sakura and Hayato B. Because Sakura had no real pair-up partner, I mostly used her with him. It's not like I like Mochi or anything. Hayato is tsundere towards sweets. Asuki would be ashamed. Yeah. Pastry pals. That's what they'll start calling them. But anyway, that's okay. Okay. Oh, I got Selkie and Rajat. That one's apparently quite good. But Selkie and Mozu... I'll do Selkie and Karden B first. These two need to get higher. Oh, what's she doing? Grinding? So wait, did you try and go all the way back to the Kitsune Hamlet? Okay. Wow. Well, he got lost too. Pretty sure he did. You must think you're another shapeshifter on the other route. Yeah, well, let's just say your Hamlet, be thankful it's not the other route where your Hamlet has even more problems. Oh, okay, that's nice. Oh, wait a minute, I wonder if... No, only female Kamui can have 2 children in this game, so that line's always correct. Alright, that's okay. Should I do this? Yeah, I'll do this now. You tried to go all the way to the Kitsune Hamlet and your dad's really angry with you? Oh, oh, right, the makeup gun support. I forgot about that one. Oh, yeah, they were trying to be terrifying, weren't they? Yeah, that's right. Ah. Yeah, I get what you mean. I'm pretty sure Mozu learned the makeup stuff from not a Boro. Okay, I guess that one's, why is Mozu in her nervous expression there? I wonder if that's a mistake. Okay, this one's probably different from Mozu, and that makes a lot of sense. It's a bit, not... Considering that some of the parent-child A supports in this game, like Saizo and Asuki, and especially Odin and Ophelia on the other routes, are amazing, that was a little disappointing. But this one apparently is interesting. Uh-oh. Oh! Oh! Ah, and I think I know exactly what kind of reward you want. Ultimate power, so you can destroy Mary Sue once and for all. Of course, that's what we all want. Oh, I was totally right. Okay, then. Now you think she's a messenger of the Dark Gods. Reminds me of Nara in Awakening, actually. That's actually interesting. I think that gets better later, though. Okay, I have Kaldorian Hanae. She already has a name with Tsubaki. Oh, something that I should mention, I think there is a support, and I think it must be with Sakura or something, where Tsubaki does reveal his reasons for being such a perfectionist. And they do stem from, I think, his parents were very hard on him, so he does have an excuse for it. These supports were interesting before. Hana was really interesting in these ones, popping out of random barrels. Yeah. Well, for one, you don't fall off your Pegasus all the time. Yeah, except gaining stats that aren't skill. That comes to him very, very, very unnaturally. Yes, you are much better than your father. Stop comparing yourself to him, that's an insult. That's interesting. I wonder if this is different for Hana, because she is fairly obsessed with training. Oh, that's interesting development. Okay, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Oh, another parent-child A. This one seems interesting. Did you fall into a trap again? Oh, so they were right? Oh. That makes sense as to why she'd get into poetry, then. Yeah, haiku and tanka. I know about tanka. I saw that come up in a manga that I was translating once. That was kind of funny. But it wasn't a misunderstanding. You're good at it. Okay, that's again fairly standard, but it's not bad. Now Mitama and Azuma A, I think, reveal something interesting. Okay, I'll save that one for last because it's her birthday. Let's see. Aurora and Hinata B. I hear that a lot of people really kind of went off shipping Oboro and Hinata after their S support, which is apparently very similar to Cordelia and Friendship from Awakening, where it looks like she's just settling for someone she doesn't really love just to get over her own unrequited feelings. Yeah, that's not exactly that good of a S support, I wouldn't think. Oh, right, this is the haircutting one. No, the problem is touching her hair. Well, you can do that by being broken, though I'm not sure you'll ever be as broken as he is. Huh. Of course he is, seeing as you married him. Yeah, again, I wonder if this conversation... I don't know. Okay, that's a pretty good support, and it does work with them being just friends and her being married to Takumi. Definitely works like that. And weirdly enough, despite the fact they both died horribly, Ryoma and Saizor unlocked a C support. I have no idea why, but they did. This should be interesting. Ah, fitting in with what he just told his son. Well, Asuki certainly did. Considering Ryoma has a son who's kind of not being very good at following in his footsteps, it makes sense for these two to talk about things like this. So that you're saying the catchphrase of a horrifying mad scientist from the European version of Days of Ruin. Well, that's a very short and abrupt support. I'm not sure how I feel about that. That might get better later, though. Okay, this is good. Now, I got their C a long time ago. This is the one with the counter-troll spell, I think. So, let's see if a long time later, they're able to develop better trolling spells. What? Ah! Wow! Whoa! Nice one! Wow, Hayato's really good at counter-trolling. Yes, the evil and his carrots have been destroyed. Huh. Because you're not an Onmyoji, you're a great master who can't use magic? Ah. Wow. That's interesting. Though, Hayato, you should be careful when you destroy carrots, because a certain overpowered bunny might come through time and space and whack you in the face for doing that. Anyway, oh, Hinata and Kaden, this surprised me. I didn't know these two could support, but, guess they can. This is probably going to be another one of those, oh, I need to repay a favor support, isn't it? Oh, thinking about his village, just like in their, yeah, thinking about the fact that your daughter almost ran away to go to that village. Huh. Well, I know your daughter takes after you now. Well, when you've been gone for so long, You get homesick. Okay, he doesn't seem to understand what homesickness is. He has made new friends, though. Yes, and you can cure it by calling your dad on a phone, which we don't have in this universe, so that's not gonna work. Yeah, that's your answer to everything, isn't it? Thankfully, it is also your wife's answer to everything, so you two make a perfect couple. Well, that's interesting. That's only a C support, too. Oh, Ryoma and Shiro A. Oh, okay, Shiro has A's with both parents. Let's go for those, then. Let's do Ryoma last. Okay. Yeah, good thing he's treating her and she isn't the one cooking, because she's like one of the worst cooks in the entire army, which totally erases all boosts and gives nothing. As long as it's not burnt. Huh. Yes, Ryoma one-upped you before he even realized it. Okay, that's alright. Shiro's mother child supports aren't, like, apart from the B, they're not all that great. These ones, though, are probably interesting. Yeah, that one. Yeah, so you don't get totally destroyed like I did last chapter with you. Huh. I wonder what they say. Like, I'm imagining it's like a compound of kanji that means something. The only thing I can think of off the top of my head is I am Ike, I fight for friends. Well, that may change in DLC, hint hint. Yeah, I admittedly have been spoiled about the fact that the royal children use their parents' legendary weapons in the DLC. Oh, grandfather would be Sumeragi, wouldn't he? And what exactly does it say? And you're still scowling. Ryoma doesn't praise everyone that often. Except for Rinko, of course. Okay, that one's pretty good too. And we still have more to go. Actually, only two more. Hinoka and Azuma B. Maybe they'll elaborate on how Azuma saved her back a while back, yeah. Yeah, we just lost a lot of people in that battle. Huh. And you say that quite often. Yeah, so elaborating on this one then. Huh? Sorry, I'm not sorry. Huh. Interesting. Azuma, you troll. Yeah, he's very interesting. And now, it's time for the birthday girl support, and this would mean that Scarlet unlocks every support she possibly can ever get. Except, yeah, I would say I've maxed out her support library, except that female Kamui does have different supports with her, so I haven't quite maxed out her support library yet. But this is the most support she can ever have in one playthrough. Oh look, it's all those pressed dead flowers. Oh, all the flowers just been bringing him. And obviously a Scarlet exclusive line there. I hope you do too. Yeah, I do like the fact that Scarlet gets a child and she gets to be a happy family, because that's probably not going to be the case in other routes, let's just say. So, I might need to switch around some items. I actually did go ahead and buy some stuff off camera, though there is something that I did want to show. In the Dawn Armory, there's a new type of spirit that I've never actually seen before. Snake Spirits. It's an A-rank tome that is basically a brave weapon, except it halves your magic afterwards, which is kind of not good. And I don't think anyone can use A-rank tomes at this point, so I might not go for it, but let's see if there's some weapons that I can give to certain people. In fact, I may actually do that, although I was going to give Shiro Avenge Naginata, provided he can use them. No, he cannot use them. But a silver one he can use. Oh yeah, I was also going to go to Scarlet and give her... As cool as that killer axe is, I almost feel like... Oh yeah, I'm going to swap that throwing club for a battering club, which I bought. And I'm also going to... Pike Ruin Club. No, not really. I'm going to give her a Great Club, because that's going to be even better crit rate. And who wants the Pike Ruin Club, though? What ranking is that, actually? It's D-ranked. I actually think a certain someone can use that. She's going to be my go-to person for having effectiveness weapons, isn't she? Where is she? Oh, there's Mozu. There she is. I do have the Reaper, but... Wonder if I can swap that for the Pike Ruin Club. And I think you should take... You can't even use the Spies Yumi yet. Yeah, what was I saying before about weapon ranks taking ages to increase in this game? I also have a bunch more staves, so yeah, I wasted all of her staves training. Take another Sun Festal. Yeah, I bought a lot of those. Wayne Festal, and she can't even use the Great Festal yet. Maybe take Silence while we're at it. And for now... Actually, let's see if we can do anything more in terms of building. We can build more statues. Now, here's something weird. People have told me there's actually a building limit. I can't see it here. So, let's just put these here. Like, I legitimately never knew there was a building limit. But there's no numbers here that tell me there's a limit. Freaky Kamui. Wow, that's a lot of visits, actually. Wait a minute, I may have actually run out of space, I don't know. Anyway, let's see what we can upgrade. Oh yeah, I have a ton of Dragon's Vein points, so lots of things are going to get upgraded. We can actually upgrade all the Records Hall. Let's do that, and let's upgrade the private quarters, which we can finally do now. Which means we can now face-look more people. Let's upgrade the puppets. And why not upgrade the accessory shop? Why not upgrade it again? And all these statues, let's see. Anyone really important whose statue we can upgrade? Let's upgrade Hinoka's statue. And, speed cap, okay. That's all I'll upgrade for now. And yeah, this episode's going to be even longer because I haven't upgraded Record Tool. I need to check out what songs we can play now. Not that. Okay, we have Leo's, movie. Okay, we have... yes! You know what? I should probably change the background music of the castle to this now. What's Squirm in the Dark? Oh! Iago and Hans' boss theme, I think. Oh, we have these! Okay, this is awesome. And that's awesome too. Oh, and that's just the generic boss theme. Okay. Isn't that just the normal Record Tool theme? Anyway. Okay, we've got quite a few more songs we can do. In fact, you know what? I've had this for most of it, but if we do castle settings, let's see what we can do for the music. Wait a minute. Can we even use... We can't even use that song. Really? You know what? Because we're nearing the end of the game, let's put this song on. This sounds a little bit more heroic. So, with that,
Yes.
we have done a lot in this My Castle session. And so, next time, the traitor will be revealed.